Hello, it's your favorite cybersheet VTuber. Hi, my name is Solaris, and I'm here to give you some art tips on how to draw chubby people. Now, I'm going to assume that you know how to draw just regular skinny characters, so we're just going to build off of that. And if you do need help with drawing a person in general, I will make another video about that. I'm going to also present my own sketches so I can have a visual representation of what I'm trying to say. Now, what I see often with the artist community is that when they draw a chubby person, they usually go for the hourglass shaped chubby. Now, there is multiple different ways to draw a chubby person, but I'm gonna go for this one for now, just so it can easily be explained since this is the one people most commonly draw out. Now, the thing I've noticed when people draw out the hourglass chub is that they still make the waist very tiny. So they'll make the hips big and chunky, they'll give them a belly and so on, but they will forget certain aspects of how the body works. So when it comes to being chubby, you have everything chubby. So when it comes to your arms, your neck, your face, your legs, and even the waist area is also full of chub. When it comes to the body and where fat is stored, it is usually the chest, the stomach, the inner thighs, the inner calves, the back of the buns hun, hips, and the back of the arms, usually the upper arms. There is also another common problem that I see where people will make the belly very round looking when it should be kind of drooping down in a way, because fat and pregnancy are different. When it comes to being chubby and having to draw the stomach and so on, gravity is a big factor, so you would have the stomach drooping down because of its density and the weight of it. Another thing that you can add to your character when it comes to adding more detail to being chubby is cellulite. Cellulite is a common thing that a lot of chubby people have. It is the fat that collects in pockets just below the surface of the skin. It's kind of like a ripply look to the person's skin. And when it comes to the locations of cellulite, you'll find them on the buns, the thighs, and in some cases you'll find them on the breast along with the lower abdomen and the upper arms. Another added detail will be stretch marks. Stretch marks are usually on the thighs, the hip, the bottom of the stomach, upper arm where like your armpit kind of meets, the boobs, and lastly the buns. Also, when you're drawing chub, squish the belly button. My model has a squish belly button to, I guess, explain how that looks, because usually with skinnier models or skinnier people, they have their belly button completely showing, but when you're chubbier, you kind of have your belly button squishing a little bit. When it comes to the process of making a person, I will make it like the onion method. We are all layers. Shrek was right. But when it comes to the onion method, it's just generally making the skeleton sketch, and then next I'm sketching out the skin outside of it. So like there'll be space. So it's like you drawing regular skin on a person, but you just add more skin to it. Now, another issue people have is that they don't know what to do when the body has a movement. So for example, when we start leaning or whenever we have to sit down, just like general things that will make the body distort. I'm going to try and explain, at least in simpler terms, how it works. But if you ever want me to explain in more detail, you can always comment down below and I can either make a YouTube short or maybe another video explaining it in more in depth. But just like how clothes crease and fold, our bodies kind of crease and fold too. So for example, if the person is sitting down, the folds will just kind of fold over itself. So like for the stomach, when it's usually just one big stomach, it is going to fold into two because it is like squishing itself. This can also go for when you're moving the body. So like, let's say I push myself a little bit to the right and I'm still like standing straight or whatever. So obviously the inner side that goes inward is going to have like one or two body folds because it's closing in. At the end of the day, the best way to learn how to draw a chubby person is by doing it with real life perspectives. Now, when I say this with photography, I say this with yourself. I say this just by blocking out the person from whatever photography photo you have, and then taking those blocked out illustrations and trying to do it yourself with it side by side with your canvas. Blocking people out into shapes is an easy way for your brain to break down what it is that you want to learn so you can do it on your own once you have the confidence to do it yourself. A couple of websites I can recommend is ArtStation, Line of Action, Pinterest, and there's a new website that I checked out through Reddit called fatphotograph.com. The thing with this website though is that you do have to sign up. So if you are okay with waiting because it's through email, then I highly suggest checking it out. And if you have any other websites that you want to recommend, I will appreciate it if you comment down below because I will take it. I want to thank you for watching the video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe and give me a like. You can also join the Discord server where I can talk to you one-on-one if you want to learn more about art, and you have other art members that will help you out as well. And if you haven't yet, check out my Twitch because I am a streamer. I stream every Saturday and Sunday at 8 p.m. EST, and I will usually game and hang out and chill and talk to my babies. So if you want to be my baby, I can't wait to see you there. And if you ever have any questions or want me to do a specific art tutorial, just let me know in the comments down below. If you have anything that you want to share with us, you can always share it to the Discord server or just in the comments down below, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.